7. Camped away from Ultra last night. We got separated at this lake. There's a lot of camping here, so it's hard to tell where anyone was. Slept great. And it's 6:30 to town. It's time for some town food. Battery recharges. And more town food. Hell yeah. Beautiful morning, as they tend to be in Washington. I don't think I've had a bad morning yet, or a bad day. It's been questionable times, but no bad days. Gonna climb up through that little gap there. It's mostly downhill. There's like a couple little rises, like 100 feet, 200 feet, and totally downhill in the Snoqualmie Pass. Town food. I found the map lady. She was at the camp at that lake, and when I was looking for Ultra at the lake, came across her. I was like, "Did you drop a map?" And she was like, "Yeah." Well, Bullet found it and said to look for a lady with a dog, so I returned it to her, and she was stoked because she was doing an alternate coming up somewhere, I guess, and she was using that map to do it. So it was good to find her in random, because I just happened to like pop over there looking for Ultra, and there she was. So that's how the trail works, I guess. Trail provides. I'm like a mile out from Snoqualmie now. See in here town through the trees here. I'm seeing more and more people. Just had to come here and go back. Looked off this when I was on the uphill and didn't stop where. People don't know the rules, man. No one knows the rules. Out to the highway. Seattle. Nice. This is I-90. Nice. Done I-90 for a while on the way up here. So it's been cool. It's a beautiful day. I-90. Made it to town. Got me an Americano. And then I'm gonna go to the Summit Inn right up here and get my box. Sent myself from Snoqualmie, and also eat breakfast there. And I grabbed a couple bananas, one avocado. There was 2 left. Ultra was right, but they were both pretty bad shape, so I just got the better of the 2 and left the gross one. Here's Ultra right here. Yeah. Alright, y'all, just checked out of the hotel and headed back to trail. Took a 0 yesterday in Snoqualmie, and fill up from the blister surgery. Now I'm going to go back down to the market for a second, probably grab some fruit for breakfast, finish this coffee that I got, maybe get another coffee, and hit the trail. Probably only doing like somewhere in the teens today. It's 11 o'clock, so get out till afternoon probably. Switch to pop tarts to the hiker box back there. Some people quit or something because there's a couple full resupplies in the box right now. Anyway, back on trail. Alright, finally convinced myself to leave the cafe. Good time stay. Foot feels hella better today than it did after surgery day before yesterday, whenever that was. But yeah, headed to trail, sort of here, climb up the trees over here. It's not exposed for very long. It's actually a really nice day. It is cool and breezy. Very nice. Great stay at Snoqualmie. Spent way too much money, obviously, but worth it. So it feels really good now. So there we go. It was a beautiful day. The 90. Gone 6.5 out of town. Got a lake and a couple and a half miles called Mirror Lake. And then I'm probably gonna do like 15 to 17 today. And it is still early. It's just after 2. And that's what's going on. Well, yeah, probably been about the most lackluster day I've seen yet. Doing a lot of this, so yeah, not a lot of video today. I'm around 13 in. It's like 4:15, 4:30. I'm gonna just keep going. I never did stop and eat. I'm feeling alright actually, and I've got some snacks in my pocket, so we'll just keep going until I know where I am. And yeah, there's like a bunch of dirt roads coming up at the top, so I'm kind of sketched out to camp by them on a Saturday night, but could also mean trail magic. So we'll go see what we see, gauge the fills and whatnot. That's about it. Alright, about 2 miles out from where I'm going to camp. Just started my cold soak for dinner. Gonna end up only doing like 17 or 18. I was looking at the map, don't really need to go much further today. Kind of gets to where doesn't look like there's much camping after that for a while. But I'll just be doing like mid to high 20s the next 3 days after this to get to Packwood. It'll be a 4-day stretch, 98, 99 miles. And yeah, feeling good. The foot feels fantastic. So that was a good call, taking the 0, I guess. It might have felt okay today, even if I had walked on it yesterday, but I needed a 0, so it is what it is. That means I am solo again. Ultra continued on yesterday, obviously, or day before, I guess. Yeah, day before. So he's like 2 or 3 days ahead of me now. And he'll be to Packwood like probably tomorrow night. And Ryan, I don't know where he is. I think he 0'd as well back there, but I didn't see him ever. So we'll see him around. Or maybe we won't. Who knows? Still kind of the same vibes as all day. I haven't really had any like crazy views Went by a few lakes, which there were a ton of people at Mirror Lake, like 100 people, like a lot. This is insane. So most people I've seen outside of like a trailhead in a while or a town. But all right, see you at camp. About 16 and a half in, past the spot I was talking about camping at that was, like 16 and a half. There were nice level spots on an abandoned road, but I just don't feel like stopping yet. I keep going. Still got some snacks in my pocket, and didn't get out till almost 1. It's like 6:15 now, so I just need to walk a little further. Alright, I'm right at 18 miles now actually, and there's a little spot over here that I see off the trail. I'll check out because I haven't seen any camping for a while. Supposedly there's a few spots down by this road, but I don't like camping by roads. It's just sketchy. Yeah, someone's cleared this out before. Yep, this is gonna be me. Trail's right over there. I'll drop down. You might be able to see the power lines over there. And then I'll be crossing a bunch of dirt roads first thing in the morning. So this is going to be camp. Just past a hammocker. That's strange. I haven't seen a hammocker yet that was, out somewhere like this. But, all right, I'm going to set up. Good morning. About 8:45. I slept in. I woke up several times last night to gunshots, so I didn't sleep all that great until early this morning. But it's all right. Don't really need to get going that early. Just walk all day. So I'm gonna do mid-20s today, and then I will also cross the 300-mile mark today. So that's cool. Yeah, slept good once I was able to go to sleep. But gonna break down and get out of here. Alright, it's a 9 o'clock start today. I've kind of gotten away from this when I was riding them, but I start late sometimes. I don't sleep good ever, so if I gotta sleep in, I gotta sleep in. It is what it is. Pretty cruisy start to the day. I don't think there's any major climbs. It's just a lot of up and down all day. The mountains have mellowed, as you can see. Rolling pine meadow type places. So, yeah, cruising. Just saw a big snake go by. He actually rode up to the border with me in the truck to be dropped off. Well, not the border, parts back to the gate. But yeah, he just went by. So it's pretty cool. It's funny how the truck goes. It flipped up. Area. Alright, finally remembered to remove the case from my phone. It's been making that creaking sound the whole time. About to cross a little road. Just heard a truck go down it. I got a 9 a.m. start today, and I'm fine with that. Heard a bunch of gunshots through the night, so didn't sleep very good. And sometimes I sleep in. It is what it is. Still get the miles. We're going mid-20s today, and it's been kind of sprinkling off and on already. So we'll see how that goes. I'm all waterproof at all times anyway. But yeah, we're gonna send her today. Let's go into these lines. You can hear them crackling. Oh, look at Rainier. Right there. I hadn't seen it in a few days. We're right up on it. Nice. Put this way so it's zapped or something. Right as I just said that, there she is again. Just popped out to basically the first view of the day. Decent. Not like mega mountains like it was up north, but we'll take that on the run out into Oregon. We will still have the Goats Rocks area and Mount Adams. But yeah, it's definitely mellowed out. It's now noon. Been walking for 3 hours, like 8.5 in. Gonna walk till probably 10 in or so. There's not water for another like couple miles. I'll probably stop and get to that and take a little break. Been out of water for like a mile or so. I'll eat some food there and continue on. A little over 10 in, feeling pretty good. Gonna stop and eat some food here in a minute, I suppose. I've been snacking while walking, but need something a little more substantial. And probably going to go until like 6:30 or 7 to see how far I go. Should be around 20, I guess. And yeah, just finished up a little climb. It was pretty steep. Now it's cruisy. I ventured off trail for the last water for 11 point something miles. Once I get to that point, I'll be like 23 in. So there's a campsite there, and I may camp there. There's a cabin that is overrun with mice a little further. I don't want to stay there. Plus there's rumors there's noro in the creek that's by the cabin, so that's not a good water source. So be 11 to the next one, and then like 11 more to the next one after that. So it's either camp at this next one at 23 or carry enough to dry camp somewhere between the two tonight, but we'll see how it goes. Two o'clock, 14.5 or so in, somewhere between there and 15, but not 15 yet. Pretty good average in there, and yeah, go at least 10 more and maybe further. We'll see. Stopped for lunch a little bit ago. Rolled out of there at 3. Probably between 17 and 18 in. And getting high enough to have some views now. That's nice. It's kind of sprinkled on and off today. Keep on cruising. It's the sketchiest tree I've seen yet. Whoa. Came through those a few days ago. At 20.5 on the day, 2.8 from the first option for camping. It's at a spring, the first water that there's been in a while. Nice views back over there to some jagged ridge line. See that rain over there? Hummingbird. Thunder's been rolling pretty good over that way. I'm not gonna say whether it's gonna hit me or not, because if I say it isn't, it will. If I say it will, it won't. So probably 5 minutes out from that first camping option and water. I'm thirsty and out of water, so looking forward to that. I'm just barely like 10 yards, 30 yards past the spring. I'm gonna set up right here. It's still thundering and looking rainy, and this is 23.4 in, so plenty The next camping wasn't for like 4.5 more. So this is it.